Guys, it's James with the Rambling Dasher, and we are back with an episode of Dashing in the Dark. Just accepted an order for like $10.25. It looks like it has a decent delivery mileage, but I accepted it, right? So we are already at, I think we're at $66 coming into it. It's about 8:30. Hopefully got about an hour and a half left to go. 66. I had a $6 and some cents cash tip, so that was $6. So that would put me at 72. This one's gonna put me up over $82. So it's looking slim. I need to get home by like 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 at the latest. So maybe we can knock out $100, but we're going to have to get after it if we're going to be able to do it. So I'm going to go run in and pick up this pizza, and then we will catch you on the other side. But yeah, thanks for joining. We appreciate you catching our videos, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe. But yeah, we're going to pick this pizza up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are finally back after waiting an exuberant amount of time picking up some pizzas there. Now we get to deliver them. We are 4 miles away, which says 6 minutes, which doesn't sound that bad for 6 minutes. Or for 4 miles, I guess, because normally it's a lot more minutes per mile, but it looks like it's out in the boonies, so we're gonna head out that way and see if we can get this delivered. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of running late. It's less than 2 hours before I need to be back at the house, so I've got to get some steps in tonight or I'm gonna miss. I missed one day this month in June, and I only missed it by a couple hundred steps, but I still don't count it as a completed day. But I don't want to miss today by 5,000 steps, so I'm only at 4,100 right now, and I still need almost 6,000 steps to get my goal for steps for the day. I don't know. It doesn't look like, just because, I don't know, you just never know, but orders are taking so long that just to pick them up, that it makes it hard to get enough orders in to make your goals, right? If I want to get $100, I need to get, $10 orders. If I have 6 hours, if I can get 2 deliveries per hour, that's 12 orders. So you have to make about, what is that? 12 times 8 is 96, I think. So you have to get at least 12 $8 orders in 6 hours. And if you can't get those done, or if you get any orders that are less than that, you're just kind of like, it's just a tough deal. So they're saying thank you because I waited on their food forever. So maybe they'll give me a little bit of sympathy tip or something. I don't know, but maybe not. It'll be fine. I mean, I'm good with it. Whatever they gave me, I think it was like $10.25 or something. So part of it is that this is not a cash order. So, and I'm almost out of gas, so that's where it's going to make it extra hard tonight is like, hey, I'm gonna have to spend time getting gas here pretty soon. So, you know, all these little things add up, and it is dashing in the dark, and you can see very well that it is in the dark. So I'm gonna find my light, my dashing in the dark light, and see if I can get it to turn on. And it doesn't want to recognize that, I don't know if this thing is motion, there it goes, motion censored or something else. I just don't know how it works. And I'm sitting it right on top of my sunglasses, which I don't need anymore, so let's see if I can keep from breaking those. My cheap sunglasses. I hate to have to order new cheap sunglasses. So yeah. So this is all the joys of DoorDashing and doing this channel is tonight my microphone died on me in my earlier video because I didn't charge it over the weekend, and so yeah, I just looked back over the video that we ended on, and I didn't discover it until I was ending the video. So I was like, oh, it looks like I ran out of juice on my microphone, and sure enough, it was dead to the world for whatever the length of the whole last video. And my phone that I record with tends to run a little over an hour per video, and then it just like stops and starts a new video, right? So I don't know when it ran out. It could have ran out 15 minutes into the show. So that's somewhat frustrating in that regard. I wish somehow it would do some kind of deal where it was like, hey, I'm running out of... Okay, sorry, I gotta turn here, and then I'm going to one of these houses up in here. That if the mic turns off, then it goes back to using the mic on the phone. But it doesn't do that. So, it is what it is. It's just going to be that particular video had the best content I've ever done before, right? That's the story. I'm sticking to it because it's all muted. Alright, so I'm going to go deliver this food, figure out where I had to pull up to this house, and we will be right back. Alright guys, we are up to $76.25. That was $10.25, $4.25 with the $6 tip. I'm just gonna make a 3-point turn, or as many points as it needs to be to turn me around right here in their driveway, because I don't want to back out this little narrow thing they have here. I don't know if I can do it or not. Yep. Don't hit the Pontiac Firebird. Alright. So we're at $76.25 plus $7 cash tip. I don't know what that equals, so I can't do math in my head right now. 76, so that would be $83. So roughly 80, we might be up to about 83. So yeah. Now I gotta figure out, I gotta find a gas station, which there's not any out here, obviously. So we'll head back into town and go get some gas and keep going for another hour or so. And yeah. I hope I'm turning the right way, because I really don't know which way I came from. I have no idea. So we'll figure it out if we're going the wrong way in a little bit. I guess I should think I turned that way. Fingers crossed, right? So there is a gas station right up here that's right across from that Pizza Hut. So I might just get gas there because this thing is just jumped down below empty super fast. So, all right. This might be the shortest dashing in the dark video ever. But yeah, not a bad deal. 76, 82, so roughly $82, $83. I need one big $17 order. That's all I need. A $17 order while I get gas, and I'll be happy. Deliver that, go home, get my steps in, go to bed. I don't know if I even have any. Oh, you know what I have? I have milk and some cereal at home. That sounds pretty good. Or I have some ice cream. I'm gonna eat like a champion tonight. But overall, I mean, it started out really fast and then it's kind of slowed down a little bit. So we're still within striking distance, and there's no reason why I can't get like a $9 order and an $8 order and hit the $100, right? All within the next 1 hour, and at most I'll stay out to 10:30. So that's an hour and a half, but I need to be heading home by 10:30. So anyway. So yeah, gotta be working on that. Maybe I can get I don't know what time. I bet that Pizza Hut closes at 9. It says I'm outside the delivery area, which is like a quarter of a mile from that Pizza Hut. So I can get 6 miles away from that Pizza Hut and get an order for the Pizza Hut, but a quarter of a mile away and I can't get the Pizza Hut. Maybe I'm more than a quarter of a mile. I don't know where I'm at. It's not far though, I promise you. It is not far. So yeah, we're further than a quarter of a mile. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that it was really kind of close to where we were. But I still have to make this 90-degree turn up here. But it's maybe another mile. Maybe not. Don't want to get gas at this gas station out here, but I think I probably need to. Oh. This gas station is expensive up in here. I think I will just limp on in. Hopefully I don't run out of gas before I get to that gas station that was in the 260s. This is like 278 out here. Yes, I am that cheap. Alright, I'm going to pause this and go get gas, and then we will be back afterwards and see where we're at with dashing. So, be right back. Alright guys, we have accepted a long delivery, but it was, I think it was like $13 and some change for a little fish place, or I don't know, ooh, crap, I didn't want to run over that. Seafood place called the Mighty Crab. And yeah, most of the miles are freeway miles, so we just got gas and we are headed out and to deliver this, to pick up this food. So we are going to go pick that up and get it loaded up. Delivery update, it says that you don't appear to be moving or something, headed toward your order. But anyway, I am now, but I had to pump the gas, people. I had to pump the gas. So anyway, I'm gonna go get this food and we will be right back. Alright guys, welcome back to the Rambling Dasher episode of Dashing in the Dark. So I just picked up an order from the Mighty Crab. I think it was like $13 and some change. It is a good 14 miles away, but it is mostly freeway. And yeah, so, and I think I needed a roughly 20, no, how much money did I need? I think I was over $80. I think I needed about $17 to hit 100, if my math is correct. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So I think I was over $80 because I have this $7 tip in cash out there somewhere that doesn't show up on my numbers. So whenever I see my numbers, but I thought I was at 66, and then I got a $10 order. I don't know. I can't see all the stuff right now. Can I? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that stuff. I can see that I was at 76.25, and this order is 13.25, but it doesn't add them together, so that's going to be what is that would be $89.50. 13.75, 76.25 would be 89, plus I got let's say a $6 tip, so another $6 and some change, so we can round it up to 7, seeing how I have those two of 25 cents on there. So $7 added to 89 would be 96. So I'm right at 96. I only need one more small order, but I'll take a big one. And this is going to take me 20 minutes to get there. Let me see what the math is. Directions, 17 minutes. So that puts me in roughly 9:40. So, yeah, I just need one more order after that one. So, the downside to this one, granted, I'm all the way down in Benton, and I got to go to Alexander, which is the other side of Bryant, and I don't want any orders down in Alexander way, especially at this time of night. So I'm gonna have to push the pause button and get back to Bryant, try to get one more quick order in before I call it a night. So yeah, we're getting there. But here's the crazy thing is before, when I was gold, I was not getting any $13 orders. And I think this is at least the third one tonight. So I've declined 2 orders tonight, and both of them were $4. One was $4 and one was like $4.75 for like 6 miles. That's the only 2 I've declined tonight. And I think I'm still at around 86 or 96 on my AR with those 2 declines. Here's the reality is that if you get, let's say you get, 10 orders a night and you have 2 ARs, that's still, at the end of the day, if you do that on the regular, that leaves you at 80%, which is above the 70 that it takes to keep you in the platinum. So that's good. So what I am working on now is, I don't know if my phone is charging because the battery is not wanting to work on my let's see, wireless charger connected. So it's at 19%. I don't know if it's going up or if it's not charging. It's because it's hard to tell if this thing is charging or not. My old phone, you could tell easily, but this one, you can't tell, the little icon that's up there, if it has like a lightning bolt in there to tell you if it's charging. But maybe it's charging. I think it says 4 hours and 34 minutes until full. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. Probably be nice if I just turn that phone off and let it charge some. I probably should have just stuck the battery directly into the phone instead of plugging it into that charger. Yeah, I don't know that it's charging, but it's definitely plugged in because it opens and closes. Is charging. I don't think it's charging fast. Yeah, now it's down to 4 hours and 33 minutes until full, but it's still at 19% available. So yeah, the phone I'm recording on was down in the 60s, and now it's at 53. So I think it'll probably be good until turn it off. So I still have this mic plugged in. I really don't know how long it takes to fully charge these mics, so I just left this one plugged in. The receiver, I unplugged the receiver because I know it had charged over the weekend, but it's not flashing red either, so that's a good thing. This thing's not it's not red either, so maybe it's fully charged. So we're just going to move that back up here, and we're going to plug the other phone back in. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, 53%, it's charging. The other phone's connected, it's charging. It's up to 20. Now I guess I should get my GPS back out. We're 12 minutes away. So it's not all freeway, but we still got 4 more miles of freeway, and I got 11 and 7 miles total. So 3 miles off the freeway. So all in all, a decent night. I was hanging pretty close to the $20 an hour early on, but the longer the night went on and getting some lower orders and some longer delivery times and longer wait times on picking up food, it just kind of ruins it for you. As far as, ruins the goal anyway of getting 20 bucks an hour. But I'm still gonna hit $100, which, is probably, it's not an easily attainable goal, but it's the easiest of my goals, right? I work 6 hours, I get $100. There's been plenty of nights where I do 6 hours and don't get $100. I might not get $100 in 6 hours. It may take me another 30 minutes. It just depends on what order I get in the next 30 minutes, or in the next 30 minutes. I don't know if I was supposed to take that exit or the next one. I'm just gonna take the next one. I think it's 126. Where's the pause button? I don't know. They moved the damn pause button around. I don't think they want you to find it. Alright. So yeah, dashing in the dark. This will be a relatively short dashing in the dark video. I don't know, is this like maybe the second or third order in dashing in the dark? I mean, I'm pretty sure when we started dashing in the dark, I already had $66, and it seems like I got a $10 one, which would have been 76. And then this one is $13, which puts you at 89. So yeah, I was already at 66. Plus 10 is 76. So yeah, this is only the second order in dashing in the dark. And I don't remember when I started it, but I sat there and waited a long time for that Pizza Hut delivery for $10. Those can be some pet peeves about delivery, DoorDash deliveries, is, you got good orders, but the good orders are still good dollar amount orders, but when it takes the restaurant a long time to deliver it, it just means that it's going to take you, if you get two $10 orders and and you spend 20 minutes waiting on the restaurant, and it's 5 miles delivery, 5 miles back, well, that's 45 minutes of because you're not going to be able to deliver it in 5 minutes. It's going to take you a good 10-15 minutes plus back to on a $5 mile delivery. So so if it's 5 miles, you can bet it's going to be at least 10 minutes out, 10 minutes back. You waited 20 minutes, so now you're sitting at 40 minutes on this one delivery, and there's no way to get 2 deliveries in an hour. So you're kind of screwed, and you're at the mercy of the restaurant getting their stuff taken care of in a timely manner, which typically they don't. And And I'm not trying to blame the restaurant. It is what it is. So you're just having to wait. And just like if I drove up there and ordered that food myself, I would have to wait on it, you know. But it's tough being a DoorDash driver, knowing that you're trying to make money and you can't make money while you're waiting on a restaurant, you know. Because the only way you're going to make the next order is to deliver this order, and when you're waiting on the restaurant, then you're just losing money. So in that regard, it's frustrating. I also could see how a lot of people that live in cities where they dash and there's lots of restaurants, and you probably will pick up an order, go deliver an order, and guess what? You're still around other restaurants where you delivered that order to. And then you're within a couple minutes of picking up another order. Now, granted, you got to wait on them, but you don't have to drive 10 minutes or whatever, 10 or more minutes back to where the restaurants are to get your next order. So that's kind of how I feel like people in bigger cities potentially make more money if that's the case. We're just in a low density of restaurants, and there's about three, maybe four places where you can consistently go to get orders. And most all of them are within a half a mile of the freeway, on either side of the freeway. So you hop on the freeway and go down to the next spot and then go to the next one, or you can take some back roads to get from one quote-unquote hot spot to the next. Yeah, this thing's got to be all the way back up in there, and I'm like, dadgummit. I was hoping it would be in that neighborhood that I already passed, but it's not, so. But it'll be alright. We'll get out here, deliver this one, get back into town, get another order. Yeah. I'm getting tired, though. I've been staying up too late and not getting enough sleep, so I need to try to remedy that. I need to remedy it. But I gotta go home. I gotta walk for 50-60 minutes, take the dog out. I probably won't take him the whole time I'm walking because he doesn't want to walk for an hour. I don't want to walk for an hour, but I'm going to. I haven't delivered to this part of this neighborhood in a good long while. Alright, I'm gonna go deliver this food, and we'll be right back to finish up tonight. Okay guys, we are at 89.50, which is, I could do math evidently. I think it's like a new thing, doing math while driving, that's so hard. Alright, so we're paused for a few minutes. We are at 89.50. It says 5 hours and 38 minutes of what I guess would be deemed active time. I can't see anything behind me, so I hate to go back up and run into a car back there. We have accepted 12 out of No, 10 out of 12 orders tonight. And then this order was $13.25, which was $8.25 plus a $5 tip. So I am not going to resume Dash because I don't want to get any orders. There's not any restaurants up in this neighborhood, and we're quite a ways from them. But once I get back to the freeway, then it could take me further into Little Rock if I accept them, and I don't want to just waste any declines on that area. So I'm going to leave it off for now. So yeah, good times. This is the kind of stuff. This is only my second delivery in Dashing in the Dark, which is hard for me to comprehend, but it's only the second order. And I think I'm seeing lightning too. And most people are shooting off fireworks already, which I don't think they are, but you know, you never know. It's so hard to see up in here. It's like these hills with corners and stuff like that, and then this is like a big pothole around this corner, and it's a blind corner because you're trying to go wide and miss those potholes on the edge of the road, and then it's like a 90-degree turn that's you can't see around it, and then you go down this hill that seems like it's like a 50% grade or something. Well, I don't know. It's pretty steep though. I would not want to have to go up and down this hill during the winter. And all those people, you either go up and down this hill or the other end of the neighborhood takes you down another hill. So it's kind of crazy in that regard. All right. I could go back that way, but it's kind of dark and I just don't like going that way. And it brings me back to the south side of Bryant. But I don't know if it's quicker or not. I'm a lot more familiar with this way in daylight and dark. So yeah, I was at 66 plus 7-ish, 6 or 7. So yeah, that put us I'm gonna say 72 and some change, and then one more order put us at 82, and then we got a 13, so that put us at 95-ish, $96 with that $7 cash tip. So let's see if we can get it. It's already taken me 5 minutes just to get to here, so I am 15 minutes before 10 o'clock. It's gonna be pushing, 10 o'clock before we get back to maybe 5 to 7 more minutes, which is already 9:46, so I got 14 minutes, and these people in front of me are going really freaking slow, like 25 and they're going 25 and a 30. Speed up, people. Speed up, people. Don't you know we're dashing for a living here? We're trying to make money. And I'm in a time crunch. I don't want to dash till 10:30. I want to go home right now. I need one more short order, not a long one. One more short order. Oh crap, I'm at 4,300 steps, so that means I need 57. So it's going to take me almost an hour to get that done. So I still am feeling pretty good with the fact that I had to spend extra time getting gas. I had extra long wait times on several orders tonight. I just had some good quality orders, I think. You know, most all of them were in, I can't remember, did I even take anything less than $8? I don't remember taking them less than $8. Maybe. But at least 3 that were 13. Some 10s. So that was good. I'm down to 26:40. 26 minutes left on this. I think it's, when I hit pause, it said 34 minutes. So that means I'm about 8 minutes into a pause. Which just kind of goes to show you how long it takes to get back into the area from where I had to deliver to. So now, I don't know where this on-ramp is here. And that freeway, it would be probably safer to stay on the access road, but a little bit quicker on the freeway. But it is loaded up with some 18-wheelers, I know that. Ideally, I get a $10, $15 order and it's 5 miles or less, 6 miles or less. That would be ideal. So I got a couple more miles before I turn this thing on. Sometimes if I'm this close back to the other direction, they'll still throw ones my way, and I'm like, I don't want to go that direction. Yeah, we're seeing some lightning in the distance. Sky above me, I can see the moon and a few clouds, but I don't see any clouds, but I see some lit up sky back beyond the trees. So alright, resume dash. Oh, I'm not quite to my exit yet. I have my blinker on, but I always, for whatever reason, I guess I turn it on the wrong hill. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? $2.75 for 5.5 miles. I cannot accept that in any kind of good faith. That was Little Caesars. That's going to decline me to 75%. And I'm okay with that. And here's another order, $5.75 for 5.6. Good night. Oh Lord, and I gotta go back in the woods there. Where the heck is this Sonic at? Oh, that's on Highway 5. I guess I will take this $5.75 to Sonic. And hopefully, this is crazy, is that Sonic never turns in their order till you get there. But it is what it is. We'll take this one. We'll get up over that $100 and be happy to call it a night. So I want to back out of here, hit my thing, go scroll down, and pause deliveries, and back out. Directions to Sonic. Oh. So another night of DoorDash, squeaking in under the radar. So this is I can't remember anyway, to tell you the truth, but I know last Monday and last Wednesday I hit $100 each. And I feel like on the Thursday I came this close to getting the $50. I don't know that I got it on Thursday, the $50. I know I had some cash tips in there from cash deliveries, so I think the total shows $232. So I definitely had to have some cash tips in there for me, because 232 doesn't equal 250, obviously. And I know I was within like $2. And I know I hit 50 or 100 and 100 on Monday and Wednesday. So just like tonight, it's going to show a little bit less than 100, but I also have that $6+ tip, which puts us up over 100. So yeah, another day, another $100 on DoorDash. I probably am not going to DoorDash tomorrow night, because it's my daughter's last night before she leaves on Wednesday, and then she's going to Japan. And my son is going with her to Japan, along with his mom and their aunt are all going for 10 days. So they're not going to be back until after like the 12th, I think. So yeah, kind of not looking forward to that, but I'm happy that for her, she's stepping up and doing something that's her dream. And I totally get that, and I wouldn't want anything less for her to be able to do that and know that, you know, she's doing things that's going after things that she wants to do. It's hard because it's so far away. So she spent a couple years at Kansas City Art Institute, so that was kind of tough, but it was only like 6 hours away. You know, it's not hey, we'll just catch this 2-hour flight to Detroit or Atlanta, and then catch a 14-hour flight to Japan, you know. That's a little bit tougher in that regard. I hate going to Sonic, really. I don't like the cart slots. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and we'll be back afterwards. So, guess what? My plans of hitting 100 just got a roadblock because Sonic is saying they don't have an order. Store related, cannot find the store, store is closed, store not accepting DoorDash orders, order related, order not found in system. Ask the store to place the order, you'll get for pay. I will. And then they said, I'm sorry, but all orders are taking 20 minutes. And then she can't find the order. I'm just going to say worry free, unassigned with no pay. Continue. Placing order is not worth my time. Line is too long. So, guess what? Now I'm looking for another order, and I hope it's not at Sonic. So, that stuff happens sometimes. It is now 10:01. I need a $4 or $5 order. And we got a $5 for 9 freaking miles. Alright, this is what kills me about this crap. Right? I'm going to decline it, and we will drop to 94. So yeah, now is when you get to like, hey, here's a long order. Here's a $3 order for 5.6 miles. So this is what's BS to me. Is they're starting to lump in crap old orders, right? Now I'm going to drop to 93%. So I'm probably best to just turn this sucker off. Look at all this crap. 9 miles for $5.50 to Wingstop, and then I had to take it all the way down to frickin' Otter Creek. And now I'm to 92. So they're just like crap order, crap order, crap order, crap order, crap order. Crap order. Another crap order from Taco Bell. I'm at 91. So I had all these orders that were so great tonight. $8 for 2 drop-offs. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to decline, and we are going to end dash. If I can find the freaking end button, pause orders, end dash, because It's a bunch of BS. So I'm not gonna hit it. I went from 96 to 90 just like that, all in a matter of like a minute. That is crazy. Crazy. And I'm like, they just whipped out the crazy orders all of a sudden at 10 o'clock. And I was getting all kinds of freaking orders. But they are for double mileage per, like, hey, here's $5 for 10 miles. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. It's going to take me 30 plus minutes to deliver it and get it back home. And I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna, and they would have kept sending me that crap orders. I'm like, dude, stop it. So we will call it a night. So I'm gonna call it a night. Yes, I'm very frustrated about this. That's just ridiculous. All right, 6 hours of DoorDash time and 10 out of 19. So I was 10 out of 12, and then I went to 10 out of 19. Just like that. That is so frustrating. With 89.50. Oh, you people are crap. Alright, I'm turning off the freaking app. Oh, we will come back to this on Wednesday. And then I gotta figure out, I'm gonna do it on Thursday. I may have to work late on Thursday. Alright, guys, that was a good night. Ended in a crappy ending. So, very frustrated on that. From going from 10 out of 12 to 10 out of 19, all within a minute. So, yeah, that's some garbage. Alright. Appreciate you guys watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video and check us out. Check out some of those other videos and look forward to seeing you again. Have a good one. Bye.